So Manchester United were 12 Premier League games unbeaten under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and suddenly the Gunners came along. Zarim is a Manchester United fan since 1992 and not feeling too happy about this one, so he joins us now. Most Manchester United fans are in love with Rashford right now, but you're not sharing that love.
No. Yeah, he did score that goal against Paris Saint-Germain, but other than that, he really didn't do anything. And last night as well, I really was not happy with him. There was one instant where he struck the ball. His body language was kind of lazy and all that. So, well, I bet he's trying his best, but it's not good enough for the past games.
Wow. He's not good enough. Yeah. Think what he's done for you. You're a hard fan, so please, wow. But seriously, let's think about it, because Ole's done so much to improve him as a player. And I mean, that's phenomenal, isn't it? You've got a manager that comes in that knows exactly about striking in important situations. And it looks like he's taken him, Rashford, and told him how to be a bit more calm in front of goal. And Pogba too, and it's really showed. I mean, I'm so impressed with that turnaround. Are you not?
Oh yes, most definitely I am. But yeah, like I said, the past 2-3 games though, he's been quite quiet. Yeah, and mentioning Pogba as well, he well, at least halfway through the first half, I felt that he was played out of position on the left, and he was losing the ball a lot as well in the first half. But what Ole has done is unimaginable. Like when Jose said only a miracle will take us to the top 4, and he basically did that. Yeah.
It feels like a miracle right now for Manchester United. I mean, literally, it must make you think what more you can achieve under him. I'm guessing you want him as permanent manager Ole next season, right?
Yes, I don't mind actually, but for me, the signing has to wait until he has reached the objective, which is at least finish top 4.
So you don't want anything announced? You don't think anything should be announced until the end of the season when you know your fate, right? Yes. And then if I mean, it is tight in that top 4 and it could go any way. So if the unthinkable happens and you don't make top 4, you think Ole out, and who would you have in instead? I mean, it's quite tricky when you look at the candidates that are available at the moment.
I mean, Ole knows the culture of Manchester United more, you know. So I mean, unless if you can bring a proven manager who has won it before.
Yeah, but that didn't work. That didn't work, did it? Jose Mourinho, he's won everything. That didn't work.
No. So if it's not Ole, I mean, I can't think of anyone else other than Pochettino, really.
Yeah, you'd be happy with Pochettino. Let's just talk a little bit about your fandom and how it came about. Who's your favourite player as well, sort of in time gone by?
It's Ryan Giggs and Ronaldo.
Wow. Yeah. You could do with some players like that. I mean, I have to say, obviously what Ole's done is phenomenal, but it still looks like a kind of a bunch of relatively inexperienced players, kind of still sort of finding who the leaders are on the pitch. Like, you don't have that kind of, that Giggs, that Ronaldo, sort of with the swagger. Yeah. Who do you think is going to kind of come through and sort of take that charge at Manchester United right now?
Well, good question. I mean, well, in terms of seniority, I look at Ashley Young.
Yeah.
But Pogba might be able to step up and do that. I mean, I remember seeing him in the World Cup final. There was a video showing him talking to all the players in the dressing room.
Yeah.
He showed leadership quality there, and why not in the future at Man United as well. At the moment, that's the two I can think of, Young and maybe in the future Pogba.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a really good point actually, because if Ole knows Pogba as he does from, you know, when he was in the youth, you know, many years ago at Manchester United, bring him through, he could perhaps kind of grab him and say, look, this is your opportunity, you can really shine as a leader here. And I get the feeling that maybe he might leave some of that kind of like all the social media and everything else that's going on in his life and really focus on this. It might be you know, a really good situation for him. But anyway, thanks so much for joining us. Just one quick question just before we go. Is there anyone out there like right now, or any position that you think needs strengthening in order to sort of go the next step?
Definitely the right wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need someone at the right wing, on the right hand side of the attacking force.
Anyone you fancy?
Sorry?
Anyone you fancy? Any players you've got in mind?
I like Sancho from Dortmund.
Yeah.
Yes, I like him, and I hear he's good friends with Lingard as well. So.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Jadon Sancho, watch this space. Zarim, thanks so much. Lovely having you here. We always love to hear the fans' views. So if you do want to get in touch with us and have a chat, get in touch on the number below.